Okay. Question 146. Is there anything you have always wanted to do but haven't?
Hmm. Go to England, I guess.
Go to England. Yeah, I want to go to England. You guys went on all those cruises but never got to England.
No, biggest regret I have is my Aunt Elsie wanted me to write to cousins in England back when I was 8, 9, 10 years old, and I didn't do it. I wished I had established that connection so I would have that connection with them. Wow.
She
Might
encouraged you
I
to
might
write.
be able to get something done on the Alexander line if I had those connections established.
Yeah. Huh.
So, but that I've always regretted never going.
But didn't you connect with one of your cousins a while back and they came over to the US, didn't they? Didn't they come
Or
visit you at your
they
house?
came, yeah, they came and visited.
Are you still in
But
touch with them?
I'm not even sure she's living any longer. She was older than I am.
Hmm. And who was that?
It was Aunt my father's Ethel's daughter.
Oh, how did you guys connect?
And we just mom somehow got onto Facebook, made connection with them.
Hmm.
Her husband, he was active on Facebook. She wasn't.
Yeah.
And anyway, I haven't seen anything on Facebook from him in a long time either. But
Hmm.
last I heard, and that's been a couple of years ago, that she was having Alzheimer's problems.
Yeah. So you said your Aunt Elsie, when you were like 9 years old, encouraged you to write your cousins
Encouraged me to write my cousins over there,
so you could get to
establish
know them and stay in
communication.
touch.
Yeah, I wish I had.
That would have been cool, huh?
Yeah,
Remind me, Elsie is your mom's sister.
correct.
So was Eva, Elsie, and
Violet.
Violet. That's right, the three sisters.
Violet's the youngest. Elsie's in the middle.
And Eva was the
Eva was
oldest.
was the oldest.
Mhm.
She in fact was older than her grandpa.
She was?
Yeah,
Eva was
either
older than Grandpa?
yeah, either
By how
one
much?
1 or 2 years. I'm not. I'd have to look it
Yeah.
up. I just know she was older.
I was thinking the other day how sad that is that your mom died so young.
Hmm.
That's really unfortunate. Well, dang, maybe you still could get to England.
Well, Debbie said she's going to take me, but wheel me
Yeah,
around in a wheelchair. She said.
I would. I want to go to England really bad. I want to visit our roots.
Somebody said it's not very wheelchair friendly.
I'm sure we could figure something out.
Doorways and stuff are narrow and not very tall.
Well, even if you just went and I don't know, you don't have to walk around much. I'd
Yeah,
like to go and see if we could, we could hail a cab or something and find and see where your dad lived. That'd be kind of fun.
yeah. I don't know
All
how
right.
far outside of London that is, but
Yeah. Well, let's put it on our bucket list.
all
There's
right.
still time. Okay. The next question. Have you ever been to a world fair?
No, went there a year after the World Fair ended in Quebec,
Really?
Canada.
Quebec, huh? Was
Hmm.
that when you lived out in Boston?
Right.
Hmm.
We took a vacation across up through Palmyra, across Niagara Falls, through Toronto and then into Quebec. And
Quebec.
World Fair had just ended the year before we were there.
Did they still have a lot of the things that they set up for the World Fair?
Well, there
'Cause
was a
that's a big,
big round dome that was built, and it was still there. We got to go tour it.
oh, that's cool. Do they still do World Fairs?
I haven't heard of it anymore.
Me neither. Hmm. I know there was one in New York City that my mission president went to when he was on his mission, the one from Australia.
Hmm.
That was back in late 60s, I think. But that's cool. I was going to ask you something about that. Oh, never mind. I was just wondering if you spoke French when you went up to Quebec, if you were able to communicate with anyone.
Well, all the signs on the freeways were in French.
Yeah, I bet.
They put the English version on the back of the sign.
Oh, really? And were the speed limits in kilometers per hour, kph?
Yeah, I don't recall that. But
Hmm. All right, this is an interesting
maybe
question.
is it Montreal or Quebec? I don't remember. I
It was either Montreal or Quebec that you went to.
think it's Montreal. Yeah,
Montreal's the city, right? Quebec is
yeah,
the country.
county or country. Yeah,
Yeah.
Montreal
I
was
had
where.
a one of my students, oh no, not my students, one of the students in my PhD program who was the same year as me is from Montreal.
You know,
Yeah, she's back there. She's been teaching there for a while.
we camped there in the tent, but you weren't allowed to build a bonfire on the ground. You had to go check out this big round metal plate.
Oh,
Looked
really?
like a bowl, and you'd build your fire in there, and then you dump the ashes out because they didn't want the ground getting dirty.
Oh, that's
Which
cool.
is what's a good idea. But
That is a good idea. So, did you have to have passports and everything?
no, they didn't ask for
No,
any fat.
really? And you guys camped the whole way up and back?
Yeah, we camped across there and got rained on 3 out of the 6 nights. The last night that we stayed in Upper New York, the tent got so wet that Dennis's sleeping bag got soaked, and we just had to give up. We were going to go on over to Maine for a couple of days, but we didn't make it. We just gave up
Oh my
because everything
goodness.
was wet.
Why did you decide to camp?
Well, so that's the way we camped all our lives. You know that.
I know, but
So we had
I think it's
we
cool
had
that
a
you guys, well, you didn't do a hotel, you just brought your sleeping bags in a tent.
bag and tents, yeah. Put in the back of the Barracuda.
Was
That's
it
the
an
car
old
we had.
canvas tent?
Same one you've been slept in.
Really? That same
Yeah,
one?
same one,
That's
yeah.
wow. Do you still have that?
No, it's gone now.
Yeah. And Kenneth dwelt in a tent, like Lehigh. That's funny. All right. This next question. What is the single most memorable moment of your life?
No,
That's a tough one,
it is because there's a lot of memorable moments.
right? But the single most memorable, when I say that, what first comes to your mind?
Giving birth to you, I think. And when mom gave birth to you.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that just because I'm the one doing the interview? Maybe that's why that comes to
Well,
your mind.
no, you were the first one I was allowed to go into the delivery room with.
Oh,
I got to
oh,
hold mom's shoulders up as she was trying to push you out. You were so large, the nurse had to get up and push on her tummy to get you out of there.
oh
But
my
it was
goodness.
I seeing my first seeing a child born. I guess has got to be the most memorable.
It really stuck out in your stayed in your mind, huh?
Yeah,
Wow. Yeah, you know what? Thinking about all the births of my 7 kids, Bailey's probably the one that sticks out most. that first time, it was
Mhm.
quite an experience.
Well, with Dennis and Debbie, I wasn't even allowed to go into the labor room. They had a
That's right.
father's waiting room, and you go sit in that room and wait and wait and wait. And all kinds of things going through your mind. Has anything happened? Has she
Right.
died, given birth, and all kinds of stuff. And then with with Becky and Jenny, I was able to go into the labor room, but couldn't go to delivery. And then you and Brian, I was able to go to the delivery room.
Yeah, that's interesting. Things changed over
It's a
the,
wonderful thing to see your child being born.
it is amazing. Yeah.
That has to be the most memorable.
Okay. That's cool. All right. This next question is a multi-part question. So I'm going to say what or who is your favorite? And then I'm just going to go down the list. So what is your favorite animal?
Horse,
A horse. Okay. Why? I'm just curious.
I don't know, just you can get on and ride them.
Yeah.
Although
Memories of your childhood.
I had my own horse and didn't take good care of it.
You didn't take good care of it?
No, I got a car, but shortly after I got the horse, and the
Uh,
car took over.
you neglected it, huh?
Yep.
Poor
I think
horsey.
earlier in one of these recordings, I told you about getting on the horse and getting thrown off.
You did. I don't remember the horse's name though.
I don't know the name either.
You didn't remember
I
the
think
name
my
either?
I think my dad got cheated when he bought the horses.
Really? Why?
I think the rancher got rid of some old studs that he didn't really like. Wanted to get rid of them. My dad bought them.
Oh. So they weren't the best riding horses. Hmm.
Your Uncle Robert got on his horse. We both had horses. His saddle was tightened up tight enough, and the saddle slipped underneath the horse, and he was hanging upside down under the horse right now.
Holding on to the saddle.
Yeah,
That's funny. That's hilarious. Did the horse take off or was he just hanging there or the horse was standing there?
horse was running down the street. Yeah, with him hanging on the bottom of it.
It's awesome. Okay, who is your favorite artist?
I don't know that I have one. I'm not really into art.
What's that?
I said you. How's that?
Me. Oh yeah. I'm not. Probably Van Gogh, right? That's probably your favorite artist.
No, I like all those characters you've always drawn. I can always tell
Um,
your little
all
guy,
my weird,
your little man that you draw.
yeah, that Meryl Page taught me.
That where it came from. I haven't really been into art.
Okay. I don't think I have a favorite artist either. All right, who is your favorite athlete then?
Hmm. Steve Young.
Steve Young, 49ers.
No,
All right. What is your favorite, oh, who is your favorite author?
hmm.
Mormon.
That'd be Joseph Smith, I guess.
Joseph Smith. All right. Well,
Not
he's your
author.
favorite. He's your favorite translator.
I was going to say that he's not an author; he's a translator. I, I'm not in a lot of reading either, so I don't have a.
Well, if anything, I think it's probably a scriptural writer like Mormon or someone
Right.
that's you probably read the scriptures more than any other book, I would say.
That's right.
Yeah, that's like me too.
Scripture is probably the
Okay.
only thing to read, and then technical articles on the computer. I
Yeah,
don't read many magazines or anything.
that sounds like me. It's either the scriptures or research manuscripts and students' papers. Okay. What is your favorite board game?
Mm, I guess I like Monopoly, but it sure takes so long to play it.
Yeah, I was gonna guess Monopoly.
Shoots and ladders,
Okay.
another.
Oh yeah, Shoots and Ladders.
Yeah,
That's a classic. Okay, this is kind of along the lines of what we talked about earlier, but anyways, what is your favorite book?
Book of Mormon.
Book of Mormon. All right, mine too. What is your favorite candy?
Oh, I guess what is it? Almond Roca.
Almond Roca. You still like that? That's still your favorite?
I got 2 cans of it over there. The kids gave me for Christmas. They haven't even been opened
Oh,
yet.
really? They still make that stuff, huh? Where'd they find it?
You can buy it, I don't know, Walmart places, I guess. There's
I
also
need to
one called
try.
the Peppermint Almonds that
Oh,
Sam's Club sells at Christmas. Becky gave me a package of that this past Christmas.
that's
I
pretty
like
good.
that too.
Nice.
Hmm.
I'll have to try
I'd
some.
have to say Babe Ruth, like Baby Ruth or Babe Ruth is my Baby Ruth
Baby Ruth,
candy bars are my favorite candy.
favorite candy bar, huh? Baby Ruth. Okay, so we got Almond Roca as a candy and Baby Ruth as a candy bar. All right, what's your favorite card game?
Well, Mom and I played canasta a lot when we were first married. You guys
Nasta.
don't even probably don't even know what canasta is these days.
I don't. It's a card game?
Yeah.
Hmm. I'll have to look that up. Would you guys play it with friends?
No, we would play it together, just the two of us.
Oh, that's cool. When you were
Oh,
newly married?
yeah, we started playing that when we were in still in Amarillo, Texas.
That's fun. Canasta. I'm to look that up. Okay, what's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue. What is your favorite cookie?
Oh, chocolate chip, I guess. Oatmeal raisin.
Oatmeal raisin. Okay, like a good oatmeal raisin cookie. Homemade, right?
Right.
Hard or soft?
Soft, of course.
Yeah. Do they have oreganos out where you live?
Have what?
A place called Oregano's. It's an Italian restaurant.
No, I haven't.
You got to come visit. They have this pizza cookie. It's amazing. I think you would love
Hmm.
it. It's soft and warm, and they put 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream on it with some cinnamon sugar on top. It's real good.
Sounds great for my diabetes.
Well, you can splurge when you come out here sometime. We'll splurge and we'll just make sure you have some insulin on hand or something.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite drink?
Oh, lemonade, I guess.
Lemonade. Okay. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Rocky Road.
Rocky. Favorite flower?
Uh, Daisy.
Daisy. Okay. What's your favorite fruit?
That's hard. Peach, apple, apricots. I like all fruits.
Yeah.
Bananas. I don't know if I got a favorite.
Peach was first.
Yeah, peach is probably the favorite. Yeah.
Picking a fresh peach off our peach tree. That was good stuff.
Yeah.
All right. How about your favorite holiday?
Yeah. 4th of July.
4th of July. Okay. What is your favorite meal? I don't know if that means
Uh,
like breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or does it mean a meal like a type of food?
Breakfast is oatmeal, I would say. Oatmeal with walnuts and raisins in it, half
Oatmeal
and
with
half,
walnuts and raisins. And some half and half.
and
Nice.
half on it.
I put some heavy cream in there. That's good stuff. How about your favorite meal at lunch?
Uh, oh, I guess roasted cheese sandwich.
What kind of sandwich?
Cheese
Cheese sandwich. Okay.
cooked in my press, the
Your panini press.
heating press.
Nice.
Your Aunt Leslie, when she come out, likes to have those too.
Yeah.
Fix them. Last time she visited, though, I made sure I got some Sacramento sourdough bread and cheddar cheese, and then she didn't ask for it.
She
Instead,
doesn't
we went,
like that.
well, we went to a Japanese restaurant for lunch.
Uh, so when you make it, do you like it on sourdough?
Yeah, Sacramento sourdough bread,
It's good stuff. Okay, so how about your favorite dinner?
medium cheddar cheese.
No, your favorite dinner
Favorite dinner, chicken cacciatore.
that
And
mom made, right?
all right, I'd always ask her to make that for my birthday.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Awesome.
Beef broccoli is probably number two.
Yeah, you're
And
pretty.
mom's meatloaf.
So chicken
I
cacciatore.
miss all mom's meals. That's one thing I really miss.
Well, she's a good cook, and she cooked for years.
I
All
always
right.
told people though when we first got married, she couldn't boil water without burning it.
You would tell people that?
Yeah, she didn't. Her mother did all the cooking. Mom really didn't. She learned to cook after we got married, really.
Hmm. So we should thank you for being the guinea pig in the early years when she was practicing cooking. Because by the time we arrived, she was had perfected it.
All right.
Okay, well, who is your favorite movie star?
Mm, Doris Day, I guess.
Doris Day, huh? Okay. What is your favorite movie?
Hmm. Superman. All the Superman.
Superman,
All the
the
Superman.
original,
All of them.
all of them.
I
I
got
love
that
those.
super. I got that collection. I guess you know, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. I love those, especially the first one. All right, who is your favorite musical group?
Beach Boys.
Beach Boys? Yeah, cool. What's your favorite musical instrument?
Trumpet.
What?
The trumpet or cornet that I played.
The trumpet or cornet? That's your favorite musical instrument?
Well,
Okay,
that's the one I
cool.
played.
That's true. Wait, what was your about the Beach Boys? What was the favorite song from the Beach Boys?
Oh, California Girl, I guess.
California Girls. I wish they all could be California.
All right.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right, what what is your favorite painting?
None.
I don't have one either. How about poem?
I don't know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Roses are red, violets are blue. You are my dad, and I think you're cool. That is true.
I don't know.
Okay. You probably don't have a favorite poet then, do you? Or do you?
No.
No. Okay, I know you have a favorite one of this restaurant.
Oh, that's tough because I like all of them. El
All right, well,
Tapio, I guess,
El Tapio,
The
the
Mexican
Mexican
restaurant.
restaurant.
Yeah.
All right, I figured it might be that one. What is your favorite season of the year?
Oh, spring and fall, probably fall.
Fall. Yeah,
The colors changing and
right. It's beautiful. I always think of that, and I think of the leaves, and I think of collecting leaves with you in the back of that old Datsun truck.
yeah, I remember when we used to do that.
Hmm. Those are memories of fall, and also trimming the fruit trees. Didn't we trim the fruit trees in the fall, or was
Yeah,
that spring?
that's fall.
Yep. And you always got to cut them, and I always had to just pick up the branches.
Well, I put my fair share of the branches in there.
I know. You know, I just remember always wanting to be able to be the one that cut the branches, but I probably wouldn't have done a good job.
Oh, I'm sure you would.
Well, you had to trim them in a certain spot, right? And in a certain way.
Yeah.
It's more technical than picking up branches off the ground. I remember picking them up with Brian. Okay, who is your favorite singer?
Hmm. Taylor Swift now, I guess.
Taylor Swift, really?
I like her music,
Yeah. But who was it before Taylor Swift?
Doris Day.
Doris Day was a singer? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. She's her favorite
Yeah.
actress too. I thought you were going to say Barbara Streisand.
Barbara Streisand is also another one, yeah.
Yeah, you afflicted Brian and I with that on a 13-hour trip to Utah once. Barbara Streisand the whole way.
Well, I don't listen much to Barbara Streisand anymore, but she probably, yeah, overall, she probably is my favorite
But Taylor Swift is your favorite now.
now, yeah.
All right, then what is your favorite song?
God bless America.
God bless America. Cool. I like it. What is your favorite sport?
Football.
Football. All right. What's your favorite team then in football?
LA Rams.
Oh, that's right. The LA Rams. You've been an LA Rams fan for years, right?
Yep. Even
Yeah.
when they went to St. Louis.
What's your favorite style of music?
Oh, 50s.
50s? Cool. Well, what's your favorite 50s song then?
Hmm. Shaboom.
Shaboom Shaboom? I
Shaboom,
know that
shaboom.
one.
Yeah.
Do you remember what your mom's song is?
My mother's song.
No, the song that you and mom it was your song.
She had one. I don't remember what it was.
I remember it.
What was it?
Unchained Melody.
Hmm. Okay.
Remember that one?
Yes, I remember that was her favorite song.
Yeah.
She told me that that was what she would listen to when I was in the Air Force. On.
Yeah. Because isn't it about someone missing someone that's going into the military or something like that?
I don't know.
You should listen to it again. But I don't know. Maybe it might make you cry, so maybe you shouldn't.
Doesn't
All
take much.
right.
I
What'd you
cry
say?
easily. I said it doesn't take much to get me crying.
Yeah.
Uh,
What is your favorite tree?
hmm, gee, peach tree, I guess.
Peach tree. Okay. What is your favorite TV program?
Law and Order, Special
Law and
Victim.
Order. Special Victims Unit? Law and Order? Okay. Have you seen Blue Bloods yet?
That's another one that I like. Can't wait till it
Yeah,
starts again.
Jill and I watched that
First Law
and
and
Shelby.
New season of First Law and Order came out this past week.
Oh
I
yeah,
watched Thursday
cool.
night.
Okay, this is the last of all those lists of what is your favorite. The last question of what is your favorite is what is your favorite vegetable? Now be careful because if you say a fruit, then I'm gonna have to call you out on it. It's got to be a vegetable.
Is a potato a vegetable?
Yes, that's a vegetable. I thought you'd say tomato, and tomato's actually a fruit. That's Shelby. She says potato's a starch, but potato is a vegetable.
Tomatoes. Tomato would
True.
probably be it. Yeah. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Fresh
So
grown, homemade grown tomatoes, not store bought.
yeah. Yeah. All right. This is the last
They
question,
say
Dad.
tomatoes are fruit, though. You know.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Tomatoes are fruits, but I don't
Hmm.
know. I don't think they taste like fruit to me. I'd
No.
say it's a vegetable. Okay. The last question, question 150. This is a multi-part again. If you had to pick a label, this is interesting. If you had to pick a label for your family members, your spouse, your children, your mother, your father, your brothers, your sisters, dot, 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 who fits each of the following descriptions?
Holy
That's just kind of whack. I don't know. You don't have to answer all these if you don't want to. So you think about your family members, could be like your children, your spouse, brothers, fathers, grandfathers, whatever. Who who out of those would you say is an animal lover?
I would have no idea.
All right, I know who you would say this is. The next one is the best cook.
Mom.
Mom, yes. Your wife, hands down. Okay. And you can answer yourself on this one if you want. Best gardener.
Well, I thought I did a pretty good job with you
Yeah,
guys.
I vote you as the best gardener. Okay. How about this? Best housekeeper.
It's your mom. Well, I probably most Becky, I'd have to say probably.
Yeah. She keeps a tiny house.
Yeah,
How about how about best looking?
I'm not answering that one.
Good call, Dad. You know you're you know everyone's gonna watch this. Oh, this is a weird one. Who would you say has the best memory?
Hmm, I don't know.
I don't know either. Okay, let's go to the next one. Who's the best storyteller?
I don't have one there either.
Okay, biggest tease.
You,
Yeah, probably true. How about the calmest?
almost. Hmm.
Remember, you're thinking brothers, parents, wife, kids.
I don't know who that one is either.
Mom was pretty chill, wasn't she?
Well, that's
Mom was
true.
calm.
Yeah, it's always case Syrah with mom. So it, it,
Yeah,
it, it has to be mom. Yeah, you're right.
yeah, I agree. How about the funniest?
Probably you again.
What about Lester? What about Grandpa Lester? He was funny, right?
The most with the most practical jokes is Lester.
Yeah.
I don't know if you call
Um,
that funny or not. Who's the person getting the joke pulled out of him? That I think it's funny.
That's true. Okay. How about the hardest worker?
No answer there.
All right. How about the most athletic?
That's terrible. These questions, especially
These
when
are
your kids are watching them.
you don't have to answer it. Most colorful? What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Uh, most creative?
I don't know.
Most frugal?
Well, I guess creative would be Grandpa Williams.
Oh, he was creative.
He
Oh,
was
that's
always
true.
making. He's always making things.
Hmm.
His,
Okay, so
the
Grandpa
boxes
Williams.
that his guns are in and all that stuff.
So what about his guns?
The cases that he made with
Oh,
that he had his rifles and stuff in, his pistol,
he
all different.
made those?
Yeah, he made all those.
That's cool. This is Lester you're talking about?
Yeah,
Cool.
mom's dad. He'd have to be the most creative that I was.
So he's where we would have gotten some of our artistic ability from then, huh?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. Because I know, wasn't Becky a pretty good artist when she was younger? I remember her taking like an art class or something like that.
Mm, I don't know.
Um, how about most generous?
I have to say probably Debbie and Jenny are the ones that
Most
buying things
generous?
for their
Okay.
kids and stuff. Always buying them
Right.
stuff.
Being generous with their kids. Okay. How about most mischievous?
Ryan,
Hmm. Yeah. How about most politically active?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Dennis is probably, well, I don't know if he's active, but he sure has his strong views.
He does have some strong views. That's true. So does John, Jenny's husband.
Mhm.
He's pretty into that too. Who's who's the most reclusive?
I don't know.
Okay. This is similar to calm, most relaxed.
I don't know. There either.
I think mom is the most relaxed. How about I'm just gonna ask this one too, quietest.
Probably Becky.
Yeah. Yeah. How about on the opposite spectrum, most sociable?
I guess Debbie and Jenny get up there. I mean,
Yeah.
you too, I guess.
Oh, I'm not very sociable. I don't know about that. I think Debbie's probably,
Well, and mom was very social.
that's true.
She's always hanging out with her friends and stuff.
And after church, yakety
After
yakety
church, she just
yakety.
keep it talking, talking. I have to be waiting.
And so did we.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember. Okay, who is the shortest?
my mother.
Eva was shortest. How tall was she?
I thought she was under 5 foot, but I'm not sure for sure. But she did right around 5 foot.
Okay. Wow. That's pretty short.
Yeah,
And you just were you taller than her when you were 8?
yeah.
Wow. That's wild. Okay, and then the last one of these is the tallest.
Kenneth or you? I'm not sure which.
Dennis. Yeah.
Then you're next, right?
What's that?
Then you're next.
Then I was next. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well,
That's
that's all
it.
of them. That's all the questions.
How about that? Got through them
It's
all.
kind of sad. I like doing all these questions. Well, thank you, Dad. That's
Thanks for
fun.
doing it.
Of course. I love doing this. And it was fun, all the side stories that came off of these different questions and things that I was able to learn.
Yeah, it was nice. We started back when Mom was still living.
Yeah, I'm glad we have all those recorded too. It's
Yeah.
real special.
Wish she was here to keep doing it.
Yeah, me too. Well, she's watching this, right? I'm sure she's
Right.
glad that we finished off the questions.
Right. Hope these last ones don't get me in trouble with somebody's.
Don't think so. We should have thicker skin. I think we're fine. Okay, so that's a wrap. I'm gonna stop the recording and then I'm gonna upload this and we'll keep these forever.
All
Thanks,
right.
Pops.
Thanks for
Love
doing it.
you. Of
Love you too.
course.
Love all